Hello everybody, and it's me again, Armored Archive, and today, this video is gonna be a little bit different from the rest. It is actually an unknown hobby of me for actually, I like, speculative evolution, work like kills the chimere, while the speculative wildlife, research center, Serena, oh, tomorrow's thing, etc. So I'll be taking my own twist on the title of the NIKKE universe. This video will be split into four parts. Part one, we talking about scientific raptures. Next part, we talking about how Nikes could be possible, some alternatives for Nikes in the third part, and the fourth part would be a custom part. So without further ado, let's just start getting in. Raptors are probably a alien species that probably originally look like crabs. Now, before anyone's think why crabs specifically, well, the crab body plan is a very good body plan to start off. It's a good base, very stable, and very defensive. The homeworld of the Raptors probably had red sand, which red sand is equivalently did for high metal and high iron part. This will come very useful in future of the video. So keep note of that. Raptors were probably a eusocial species before a certain event made them. Raptors don't get sapiens on their own. Another species give them sapiens. Probably an alien species. I don't know. I'm going to use the key from Otomorus as a picture because I'm too lazy to draw this out. So this species will actually use the Raptures as weapons or pieces of war because of their good base, high durability because of their metal scaling. It's very similar to scaly gastropods, and their eusocialness allowed them to be almost perfect weapons of war. This would ultimately make Raptors for hundreds or thousands of years just use as weapons. However, one Raptor colony on a certain world after colonized it gained sapiens. However, the alien species always been like, oh, well, I'm gonna just bait that. I'm gonna use just do it for later. And yeah, the aliens kind of left. So this Raptor colony slowly started to assimilate other colonies in their intelligence. This would then lead them to the invasion of Earth. However, this is actually what I'm gonna pinpoint. So I'm gonna put a pin in that for a second. And why would raptors mimic aquatic life? Well, this is probably simple. Probably when raptors first invaded Earth, the first one that were life that was largely terrestrial megafaunal life, and to this, the raptors after think, oh wait, there's water. Where how it puts adapt to water, probably because the homeworld didn't have any water, had very scarce means of water. However, since aquatic life and by extension insects are very durable to mass extinction, for example, crabs, decapods, and insects remained pretty much unscathed from the KPG mass extinction, the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, and probably raptors took base off of these prevalent animals that they seen. Because fun fact, insects have more biomass than humans, which will lead them, which technically, and if an alien species want to invade us, they'll probably have to base their bioplan or genetically modify something that look like insects or decapods, because decapods, and by extension insects, are actually crustaceans. As the term or invertebrates will don't give them justice, so I'll use arthropods, which is a better term, which also includes spiders. Anyways, probably after seeing this, many raptors probably mimic aquatic life due to aquatic life being, well, hella scary. Like seriously, have you seen your anglerfish? Not gonna be a ruin the gaming standard here, but anglerfish are hella huge. I think like a good foot, like size of a football or something, is some sort of species. But anyways, enough of me getting off track with the wretched anglerfish and the things from the deep sea. Looking at you, the eye fish. Raptors will probably invaded it quite fast. And one thing, but wait, but how can they have lasers? Well, this is actually probably a very easy feat. Probably using the same thing that they get from iron. They can probably coat some projectile weapons, probably from highly calcified bones at high speeds with pressure. But if the alien species just fuck them up enough, they probably attach cybernetic implants which Raptures could probably reverse engineer and make more of them. Next thing is how we're next thing I'm gonna say, but they're not fully machines. And before you interesting, but wait, Nikke's can use Rapture parts to repair themselves and vice versa. Well, it's not gonna be the same thing. Probably humans, after finding some dead Rapture corpses, realize that there's a lot of metallic alloys in the Rapture's exoskeleton, acting like as a protective layer for Raptures, and just using that to repair their Nikke's. And Raptures did the same thing, but vice versa, taking Nikke's, taking off their metallic exoskeletons and using it to repair themselves. Like this could be for gastropods, but on a much bigger scale. This would then lead to this full blown fight happening. Rapture is constantly adapting to Nikke's, and Nikke is constantly adapting to Raptures. However, I know you're gonna say, but wait, what about your Rapture King? That's hella humanoid. They must take it. No, I don't have I have no experience. I have no thing with this, but it could be a result of an uncanny valley. Probably some Raptures realize that hey, humans get a feeling that things that look like human but they're not human. Well, not all the time. Yeah, I'm pointing out some of you freaks out there saying, hear me out, on the most diabolical things I ever seen. So, yeah. Enough of this enough of this peak yap session right here. Time to go back to the actual content. The Rapture Queen could probably just be a thing that could probably just be a, something at the Uncanny Valley. Probably trying to scare or intimidate humans to not attack her, which theoretically should work, or theoretically should not work. And I think this should be the end of the video. Part 2 we talk about Nikke's, and trust me, I'm not a neurologist per se, and if anyone can help me out, it would be greatly appreciated. Y'all gonna get credit in the comments. And since brains function and mechanical thing is not my top tier, is not my tier of fun or is not like my preferred thing. I am more specialized in biology. And yeah, have a good day, everyone. This is Armored Ike. Our last thing before I go is actually this person right there actually helped me a lot and actually helped me brainstorm some ideas and add things to the script. Like the Raptures actually not having water in their home world. So thank you very much for this person, and see you out.